Hi, this is Michelle Lang of M. Lang Media, and I'm here on Inside the Edge talk show with Robin Colucci of Get Published Coach. So Robin, tell me a bit about your business.
Well, I help coaches, consultants, business leaders, and founders to write books and get those books published so that they can help further their business aims. Yeah.
So there's sort of like a product to establish their expertise.
Yes, to establish their expertise and also to connect with their ideal client in a very compelling and personal way.
Compelling being the key word there, right? And tell me a bit about some of the benefits and results clients have gotten from working with you on their books.
Well, they've seen a rapid rise in income, exposure, credibility, getting more publicity, getting more opportunities, both to go out and speak or more opportunities for forming partnerships with higher level people. They've found that they have an easier time closing high level clients. They can actually use the book to help with some of the delivery of their programs and services, so it can take some of the burden off of them. In sales, a lot of my clients experience is somebody will read their book and then they'll call them up or reach out to them in email and say, I've read your book, I've got to work with you, what does it take? And that to me is like the ideal sales conversation, right? Where you're just saying, okay, well, slow down, let me see if you're a fit, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Very different vantage point and positioning.
Exactly. And then the delivery piece is a lot of times, especially with coaches and consultants, you have this level of expertise, and a lot of what you have to share is this foundational training that you might tell any client. Like, these are the foundational principles that we're going to be operating from. And if you have a book that illustrates those foundational principles or your basic philosophy and approach, then you don't have to repeat that conversation over and over and over. And that means when you're in the conversation with your client, you can have a much higher level conversation with them from the get-go, and that's worth more money because you're delivering more value and you're giving them a higher value in a shorter amount of time, which, you know, if you're consulting with high-level executives and corporate, like, time is the huge value that they cherish. So if you can actually make it so they don't have to spend as much time with you and they can spend more time implementing, that's a real value.
I understand you're sponsored Inside Edge, and I would like to hear what drew you to sponsor here.
So I attended the event last year, and I thought it was such an amazing event. I knew right away I wanted to be a sponsor the following year. So.
And what about it was amazing to you?
Well, I just thought that the quality of the people that Angelique brought, the quality of the experts and the speakers, you know, there was just so much valuable information. And, you know, for me, it's really the same audience, right? Like, we're serving the same people who really want to serve others in a big way.
So if our viewers are interested in learning more about Get Published Coached, how would they find out more about the services you offer?
Just go to getpublishedcoach.com.
Thanks so much for joining us, Robin.
Thanks for having me.
And stay tuned for more interviews coming your way on Inside the Edge.